And then this thing's just sugar. It's just a brick of sugar. We're gonna play a little Liminal Backrooms game today. The Liminal Pool Rooms. The game I'm gonna play today is called Anemoapolis. Anemoiapolis. That first O really gets me. Is this French? Anemois. I should just look up how to pronounce this. How to pronounce Anemois correctly. Okay, well, you know this is the right one. This is a 1.5 minute long video. How could this possibly... Is there really going to be an intro to the pronunciation? Dude.
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide, where we look at how to pronounce better some of the most mispronounced words in the world.
He's French! It's a French word!
From the Greek word for wind and mind.
Seriously, all you need is just a video of you saying the word. Like, I could obviously skip forward at this point, but like, I'm really in it for the long haul here. I really want to see how long it takes for this fucking guy to actually say how to pronounce the fucking word.
Meaning is the nostalgia for a time that you've never known. So where you weren't alive. So
shut the fuck up!
Because that would be nostalgia from the past. But
bro doesn't even have a script. I'm sorry. This guy has 2 million subscribers. How? It's just because he cornered the market on how to say a word.
Anemoia.
Here we go. I just wanted something kind of spooky to play. But I don't actually like horror games. I think they're bad. So, if you'll pardon me, folks, I'm gonna take off my shirt. Woohoo! Woohoo! Reserve 3.
Anemoapolis?
They're doing the pronunciation bit.
Anemoapolis. Anemoapolis. I think that's it.
Wow, all I needed to do was play the game for 2 seconds to learn how it was pronounced. This is the elevator into the facility. Oh, shit. I'm gonna be honest, whenever
I should be dead right now.
Game settings...
Where am I?
Take the voice acting out. Take it out. Take out the voice acting. Please take out the voice acting. Patch! Call for help.
Is anybody here?
Oh no. The fact I can only make observations or call out when like prompted to. Oh, there's a hacking mini game. I'm gonna be honest, guys. What the fuck am I playing? I just wanted some spooky rooms. Holy shit. That's 20 tickets. I can use those in the Poppy's Playtime fun room. So I'm assuming I'm gonna start seeing like a shadowy figure out of the corner of my eye. And then something's gonna start like chasing me really fast eventually, but it's gonna take like set timer. Siri, set a timer for 17 minutes. In 17 minutes, our first scare will happen. Who needs an underground pool? Why are all these doors locked? This is pretty creepy. Smooth jazz will be deployed. When you hear the buzzer, please listen to the jazz. Oh god,
Hello?
no. Oh, sweet fucking Jesus, how am I gonna find all the tickets? Do I really care? I don't think I care. Whoa. It's like not any time at all, dude. That's crazy. I remember in my days working as a janitor in an office building, in various office buildings, I kind of got to enjoy kind of this exact experience. I mean, it wasn't like quite this surreal, obviously. It was much more lived in. But I did get to experience this kind of vibe in real life, which was pretty cool. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da, and then the skibbity toilet next to me. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. Saving. Saved. I have not been to an amusement park before it opens, no. Is this Cartman? Is it Cartman in my chat? Oh, is that a shadowy figure? I don't think it is. That's just a door that's rendering weirdly. It hasn't been 17 minutes yet, that's why there's not a shadowy figure. It is cool, like imagine, I know this is trashy, but like imagine just getting like wicked stoned and walking around an area like this in real life. But yeah, so it's kind of a tragedy what happened with this idea of like a liminal space, the back rooms and stuff. Like there was a lot of like sort of fun, creepypasta-y, like spooky stuff that was going around on the internet for a while. And then it was like, as horror became like the biggest fucking thing on the face of the earth, it was like, I for lack of a better term, I feel like a bunch of like horror bros got like really into this idea of like liminal spaces and stuff. And it just got extremely oversaturated in kind of the same way that like the original like Slender Man stuff, like Slender Man mythos and like even the first Slender video game were kind of a cool vibe and kind of a fun little like spooky indulgent thing. And then it just got like drilled into the fucking ground. Are there not like 100 games like this at this point? I swear to God, half the time I tune in to see Vinny streaming, it's a game that looks like this. That's obviously a huge exaggeration, but... what is this green? Oh, this is the mini-golf. It is, it's a tiny little mini-golf thing. Can I play it? Alright, we need the tiniest, chodiest arrow. The oldest view, the chodiest arrow. Oh, that's not a real hole! That's like a Taskmaster, like, funny painted-on hole. Or are these fake rocks? Oh, yeah. Oh, I love fake rocks. Oh my god, and these are fake plants crunch. I am beginning to experience an emotion known as boredom. It's like, I don't even need to clear this hole. I could just, like, walk through these. There's probably an achievement for getting all of them. I think the actual structures of the holes are like... They might even be procedurally generated. I wonder if they just go forever. I'm kind of curious. I gotta get to hole 100 and get to the kill screen. But I've been, like I said, I've been binge-watching this channel on YouTube. I think it's called, like, Creepy Scares or something like that. It's got a really generic name. Does anybody know the channel I'm talking about? Chilling Scares, that's what it is. It's Chilling Scares. And there's like a guy with like sort of a you know, a deep kind of eerie voice describing everything. Chilling Scares. I kept like binge watching their videos, and now I've got to the point where I'm like scraping the bottom of the barrel and watching like top 8 most disturbing Reddit threads and stuff, and it's just like, here's a story about some bullshit somebody made up and then posted on Reddit for karma, and maybe it's real? There was a story about like a guy who came home from work one day and his dog had been like operated on, and it was like someone did surgery, they did surgery on my dog while I was like at work.
What could have been the reason why someone operated on my dog?
When I entered my kitchen to eat my grape, I could see surgical scars on them. Did someone do surgery on my grape? The dark rooms, floor 38 of the back rooms. In this floor of the back rooms, there is a monster with a creepy grin of 1,000 teeth. When you turn the corner, you may see him grinning. Bros, it's hole 40. I don't know. I don't know about hole 40. I don't know about hole 40. I think I'm turning back. Family Tropical Resort. Oh, baby. Take me there. I was sleeping on my couch, just like any other day. That was when things took a turn for the worse. I heard a knock on my door. I awoke to an army of disturbing moles stealing my precious spirits, and I screamed in terror. I didn't actually know where that was going, and I now realize it's a fucking Anton Blast reference. Ladders. Oh my god, this is like Hank Hill's different sized ladders on his wall. No, I think those are just like light fixtures. Another funny thing on Chilling Scares is when the guy goes like, oh, you know, here's like a quote from somebody. Here's like a written statement that was given by somebody. And he's like, and he'll be talking and be like, here's a written statement given by blah, 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 who was involved in the incident. And then in order to quote them, he just does the exact same voice, but like muffled. I was sitting at my chair, and I saw that someone had done surgery on my grape. It's like, it's obviously just still him doing the exact same voice. Also, this is flow. Yeah, I've played this game for like 100 hours on my smartphone. This is flow. Oh! Ah! I thought the glass was gonna like slide down. That's so goofy, man. Oh, here we go. Here we go, dude. Another great one. Indoor swimming parks. I've only been to like one of these in my whole damn life. And it was awesome, and I always was chasing that high ever since I was a little kid. But there was this pool that my scout troop would like rent out, and it was like, we go there at like 6 p.m. and we just have, it's like me and like all my friends from Boy Scouts just have this huge pool all to ourselves for like the whole night. And it was like, you know, we would stay up until like 2 a.m. I remember some very delirious racquetball being played at like 2 in the morning. You know, you're slightly damp from the pool, you smell like chlorine, you're eating your big pink cookie from Safeway, and you're just having a round of racquetball with your friends. Like that was the life, man. I didn't even know who Donald Trump was at that point. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that fake rock. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, and the waterfall. You know what the pool that we went to for the overnight swim had? It had one of those little water mushrooms, guys. Where you sit under it and there's like an umbrella of water going over you. Oh my god. They should make those for adults. Why are we as adults deprived of such pleasures? It's like, I wonder if anybody's made like a heckin' backrooms like mansion. Do you know what I mean? There's gotta be some YouTuber or something who got like really rich and just made like a whole house, like a big ass building that's like this. You know what I mean? Don't give Mr. Beast ideas. You know how bad Mr. Beast would butcher that concept? Hell yeah, brother. Other fond memories in my life. There was a gym that I was a part of for a while called 24 Hour Fitness. I think a few gyms do this, but their whole thing was, we are open 24 hours a day, and I would go there at like 2 a.m. and swim in the pool. And there would be like no one else in the pool, and it was magical every time. And I could kind of like act like a psycho in the pool. Do you know what I mean? What would you do in the pool? You mean like when I say like acting like a psycho? I don't really know. Like, one thing, it's like I kind of almost don't even want to say this because it's like I'm gonna sound so weird for this. I would swim a lap and then I would like punch the wall underwater, like really hard so my knuckles like bled. I've never told anybody about this, but Chatter, you squeezed it out of me. And also just like sitting in the pool with your head sticking out of the water. Just don't care because there's nobody there. I feel like in a pool when there's other people there, there's this like inclination of like, oh, I need to like look like I'm doing something rather than just enjoying being wet. I could cry. It doesn't really hit the same as it does in real life. They should make those for adults. I would pay like $20 to go to a pool and just like rent out, like what if there was just like, oh, you know, come in here, it's like a salon or something. You rent out a room, the only thing in the room is a small pool of water with a water mushroom in it, and you just sit in that and you pay like $20 to get like 2 hours under the water mushroom. And you can do whatever you want in that room. You can even punch the walls and be a psycho. Oh yeah, the glowing water. Taking a big gulp of the glowing blue video game water and taking a big chomp of the Scooby-Doo Dagwood and closing your eyes for the final time. Alright, has it been 17 minutes? It's been an hour and 39 minutes. Shadowy figure, you're way overdue. With a creepy grin of smile. A smiling grin grinned from the corner. They did surgery on my grin. But yeah, like, it's been a long time since I've just, like, hung dong in a room full of, like, 8 other naked men. You know what I mean? Oh, this one's open. What? Oh, that's kind of fun. And that is the part where I would, like, in real life, I would have a panic attack and shit myself and huddle in the corner in the fetal position. No exaggeration. In a video game, it's just sort of fun, but in real life, I would poop myself and die. Oh. Is it gonna, like, kill me? I have to know. Oh my god, Slendy Man! Alright, well, it took a little longer than 17 minutes. There's like an encroaching darkness, too. Oh, that's fun. That's a cool effect, though. What was in that locker room? I don't know, man! You better muse on it a little bit more, though. I always love hearing your musings. Whoa. But yeah, you know, with the jobs that I've had in the past, I've been able to access some pretty cool spaces in my life. Very thankful for that. You know, being a janitor actually kind of rocked. I feel like if YouTube ever, like, goes under, I will probably just go back to being a janitor, unironically, because it's just... it's kind of a fun job. Like, it's like the worst part is, like, cleaning, like, toilets, I guess, and, like, taking out garbage, but it's a pretty cool job, especially if you're a guy like me. I don't know, maybe I'm just a crazy person, because I love snooping, like, and this is not to say that I would snoop around when I was a janitor, necessarily, but, like, existing in a place that other people typically exist, without the actual other people there, is very fun to me. Like, I remember very distinctly there was one person who, in their office, had they had a thing, it was like a plaque. It was like a taxidermied animal on a plaque, and it said, "I don't give a," and then it was a taxidermied rat's ass. I was like, wow, that's powerful. Somebody said, you ever steal anything? In the loosest definition of the term, I took... and you guys, this is just more like Jacob is crazy stream, but I took a petal off of an aloe vera plant. There was a leaf on one of the, it was like, there was like a communal aloe vera plant that was like sitting in front of the receptionist's desk at like one of the like 5 offices that I cleaned. And it was, the leaf was kind of dying. And it looked like shit, and I was like, you know, it's my job as the janitor to make sure this place is clean and tidy. And this leaf is like wilting and like shriveled and stuff, so I cut it off. And then, of course, as you do with aloe vera, I dissected it. I dissected the leaf. So I have to wonder if the receptionist like got there the next morning and was like, somebody has removed a leaf from my aloe vera plant. I don't think it was obvious, and it was a wilting, it really was a wilting part of it, but I dissected it. I think I may have tasted a little bit of it, but it you know, aloe vera tastes like fucking sunscreen. You all know this. I got back to my reception desk, and I saw that someone had done a surgery on my aloe vera. Can I get a gumball? Oh, these look like shitty gumballs. What the hell kind of gumball machine is this? Just spits out like 6 of them at once. I must have a lot of quarters. I gotta like... Whoa! Doing! Whoa. Okay, that's awesome. The ticket staircase. You're fucking joking, mate. I'm sorry, this is like Mario Galaxy level design all of a sudden. Did I do it? Did I win? Animeopolis. I used to be pretty afraid of elevators. I've kind of gotten over it, because it's like, if I die, I die. Who cares? I've lived my life. But I used to, like, I would, like, grab the, these, like, bars on the side of an elevator super hard and, like, lock myself in place in fear. In elevators, I just didn't like them. I found them disturbing. Grayfruit found this game on his computer after someone did surgery on his hard drive. Surface, it's lit up. Is this it? Did I just like win? Let's see what this does. Okay. Oh boy.
Bottom floor.
Bottom floor. Logo of the game. Oh, is this the end of chapter 1? Oh, I see. Genius Kajumbo does it again. r/liminal space is in the credits, man. You cannot make this shit up. Okay. Okay. Nope, that's cool. So I'm assuming, is the second chapter gonna be like the last chapter? Oh. I looked up an Animeopolis 2, and the first result says there won't be a chapter 2. Dev confirmed on Twitter he abandoned the game. Andrew Quist, Animeopolis dev. This is a tweet with 2 likes. Unfortunately, no, I can't make chapter 2, not with my current tools. It's just been like unceremoniously dropped. Okay, well, you know what? That means we got the full experience, baby. We did it. I don't need to worry about chapter 2. Well, that was cool. Obviously, there were things about it that I found kind of laughable, but that was cool. It was a cool game. I was drawn to it, and I enjoyed it.